I've only got 3 years left, and I've done like everything that I can do. I can build statues everywhere. I don't know what that will solve. There's gotta be something ridiculous that I haven't built yet. I give up. Let's just go. Sprint to the end. Let's get it done. Sorry. Throat hurts. Come on. Come on. Certainly is quiet without Juanito and Betty Bitch. So, did I tell you guys that some guy unsubscribed from my channel because last Tropico series, whatever, the last bunch of Let's Plays parts that I did, I talked about that racist kid, and I talked about how, you know, stupid and foolish and everything else, and I'm not gonna bring that, you know, back up again for now, but some guy on my channel was like, I'm unsubscribing to you because you like Jews. And I'm like, I mean, I don't, you know, think that, you know, I don't necessarily, you know, dislike Jews, but I don't think, like, they're the greatest thing ever. Like, I mean, in my eyes, they're just human like everybody else, and they should be treated on the same kind of grounds as everybody else. There's nothing really that makes them different or special or, you know, whatever in any kind of way. But, you know, it just kind of really, like, I didn't know what to say to that. I'm unsubscribing to you because you like Jewish people. Like I said, I don't, you know, like, I don't have a particular fondness for Jewish people, but I don't hate them either. I don't know, just so weird. Just some people are just really messed up. And usually, like, wouldn't you know at this point that I quote-unquote, you know, liked Jews? Because usually when somebody hates Jewish people, they're incredibly vocal about it. And they're always screaming about, you know, the Jews own the media, and they own the corporations, and they feed us lies from every single angle, and they own all the satellites in the sky, and all this kind of stuff. And they're always, you know, spewing that kind of rhetoric. And so I'm thinking at this point, wouldn't you know that, you know, I don't, you know, hate Jewish people. And I mean, it in terms of Israel, I think Israel, like, I feel kind of sorry for the Israelis because they've had such bad leadership, like, up to this point. Like, they really kind of, like, the people, I can't imagine that the people in that country, like, really enjoy living under the Israeli kind of government, just because it always seems to do create propaganda for the other side, you know, meaning sort of like the Palestinian terrorist side, and they always become their own worst enemy. And often, you know, their government can just, you know, act like they do things that make them look like psychopathic bullies that just make them look like assholes and on the world stage. And there's no kind of like political angle about it. Just when you see someone doing something that you think is wrong, you know, or when I see someone doing something that I think is wrong, I'm gonna say it. There's no kind of like political leaning. It doesn't matter where you happen to fit in the political spectrum. If you do something that I think is wrong, I'm gonna say it's wrong. There's no kind of weird political agenda about it. And that's the only reason why I can see that someone would hate Jews, is if they've got some kind of agenda. They've got some kind of weird convoluted thinking that the people of Israel, the Jewish people, they have this crutch of the Holocaust, and they lean on this crutch. Therefore, I can deny the Holocaust, therefore denying them the crutch, therefore not letting them do all these things that I don't like in the modern world. Really convoluted way of thinking, really stupid. I'm done. I'm done. I've got 3 more months left of this, so. I've really got to stop talking so loudly because it's hurting my throat. So I'm gonna take a step back before I strain myself, and I'm hurting myself more, and then having to do more recovery. Hooray, I rule!
Presidente, you accomplished the impossible. Your mandate is over, and you are still in one piece. Several heads of state have arrived on our island to congratulate you personally for this outstanding feat. Even Betty Boom has pledged her allegiance to you, although we told her you'd end your mandate sooner if she did. Tourists from all over the world come to our island and marvel at your great accomplishments. Who cares about that? They're waiting for us at the fiesta. Let's party!
Woo! Like a prostitute there. Alright, and that's it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed that last kind of hurrah, as that last 50 years or so, as El Presidente. That's it for this Let's